this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Forward it goes. Okazaki, good idea, just poorly executed. Inui. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets good distance on it. And it's Sakai. Sakai plays it, header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hit long and direct, cuts it out. Inui could move up a gear here, plays a clever pass. Nagatomo knocks it away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Shibasaki, and it's Inui, so it is still 0-0. Okazaki, Nagatomo, Sakai. Okazaki hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Okazaki worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Inui looking to get on the end of this. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Nagatomo goes long. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Inui. Osako sticks in a foot to win it back. Osako displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Inui. He's had a shot! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Over to the left. Japan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that's a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Shibasaki. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hasebe plays it forward. And it's Osako. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's been levered clear. Hasebe gets it back. And he's whipped it in low. Cleared without complication. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Osako, Okazaki, shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Boots it to safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Japan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. Inui pushes it out wide. Heave to the back post. Good clearance and very necessary. Gone back to the keeper. Just brushed off the ball there. That's not going to make it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Shibasaki. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kawashima deals with it effortlessly. Kawashima catches it safely. Forward it goes, and the through ball is intercepted. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Okazaki. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, he's put too much on it. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Osako! They've done it! They are right back in business. Terrible error, duly punished. Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. In comes the corner. And he just whacks it away. Nagatomo does well there, alert. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Okazaki. Needed a better pass there. Shibasaki. Sakai. Shibasaki. Inui. Shibasaki. Sakai. Kagawa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoofs it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Japan get it back again. Osako tries to stroke it through. Away from immediate danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Had a shot! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Kagawa.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Sakai. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Japan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Going through. So who's he picking out? It'll be a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he heaves it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And there's a long ball. Matuidi knocks it away. Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Griezmann clips one through. Lemar. Fekir. And he's cut it out. Hits one! In for the pieces! Cleared without complication. Dinks one in. He has it out wide now.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Nzonzi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Giroud. Chip through. Mbappe. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. And he's got his range wrong there. Mbappe. Varane plays it forward. Nzonzi does well there, alert. And it's Giroud. Conte. And the weighted pass. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that's a throw-in. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Matuidi. Nzonzi. Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Kimpembe looking to run onto it. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Varane boots it to safety. Towering header! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well weighted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Matuidi floats one over. Matuidi with a long pass. And he heaves it forward. Dante gets it away. Good clearance and very necessary. Well played, he saw that coming. Rafael Varane. Conte. Matuidi. Brings it forward. Giroud. That's really nice. Now, what next? Aimed long and direct. Fine defending there. Kimpembe. And out to safety.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Titi goes looking. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann gets into some space. And that has been clubbed away. Sidibe gets it back. Mbappe tries lifting it over. And it's half-time here. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Zonzi positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The defence can get it clear. Conte. Rafael Varane. And Zonzi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Rafael Varane, aimed long and direct, and he just whacks it away. No way through there. Mbappe turns and goes back. Now Giroud with a shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Matuidi. Lamar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Away from immediate danger. Danger averted for now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. France get it back again. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. TT hoofs it forward. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Sidibe. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's going long. Defence has got rid of that. It's a loose ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Goes up and over. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. Mbappe. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. He can get that clear. Kante with a good steal, well played. He's got through. Now it's Griezmann. That's gone a long way up and away. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oh, managed to get it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Nzonzi plays it forward. Mbappe desperately wants to get on the end of this. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Muto. Osako has a go! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Asabe goes looking. Kagawa. In by Kagawa. Can he finish? It's and in again. Surely this time, big moment, massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Kawashima reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger. Goes for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Honda. He's got through. Oh, good interception. Honda needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Long ball, but not especially accurate. Aimed long and direct. Not offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Going through. Drill shoots. It's broken loose. It out of harm's way. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Osako! What about it? They are right back in business. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Osako. Ball. Who's going to get there? Nagatomo. There's a long ball. Chance to break. Osako, dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Kagawa, over to the left. And that's been won straight back. Muto has got himself a free kick. How about a shot? Muto crosses in a low one. Kagawa plays it out to the flank. It's a decent looking cross, and the follow-up! He can pounce on that! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Japan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Yoshida takes the long option. Kagawa, and the counter can be on now for Japan. Japan have a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Kawashima can pick that up. Honda. Kagawa. And it's Osako. Kagawa fires it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Honda. Japan get it back again. Osako. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Osako tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Okazaki looks to dink one in, and he just whacks it away. Hasebe gets rid without sophistication. To the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Japan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. off we go once more. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kagawa. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's left his man. Deftly done. Yoshida can hoist it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kagawa floats one over. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Yoshida knocks it away. Inui crosses. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Japan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Forward it goes.
Japan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach.
The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's a throw. Shoji. Sakai. And it's Honda. Now it's Osako. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Big chance, corner. He can get that clear.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Okazaki. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. The ball's loose, and he's after it. He's got away. Cleared without complication. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hasebe with a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! Great leap! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And it's been taken straight back. Out of play for a throw. Nagatomo. Has gone out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Japan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He goes long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through, now is he in? He's played him through. Osako. And he heaves it forward. And it's hoisted clear. And he's cut it out.
Japan need to give it everything they have. Kitchen sinking.
Face to face with the keeper, looking to force his way through. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Kagawa. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well weighted. Throw in. Kagawa gets good distance on it.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe.
He'll try from distance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Looking to shoot! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Sets the throw, it's well read. And that's been repelled. France have it back and they can go again. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Mendy needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafael Varane. Fekir. It's come loose. Mondi. Matuidi. Tries to dink it in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Sidibe. Ball's out, he'll throw it again. He's left his man. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pogba. Kimpembe. Griezmann, he's made his mark on this game. It will be a throw-in. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Fekir. And it's Mondi. Ball's gone out of play. Hit into the middle. Kimpembe. And the volley. No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Conte. Rafael Varane. Conte. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. Tovan with the crossfield ball. The defence can get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Giroud. Conte. And that could be trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been levered clear. He's got away. Sidibe crosses it once more.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Kimpembe gets rid without sophistication. Aimed long and direct. Matuidi. Griezmann. Griezmann. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Away from immediate danger. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Kimpembe goes looking, going through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he just whacks it away. And it's Griezmann! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann. Mendy gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Mbappe. And he heaves it forward. Varane gets it back. Oh, good interception. And that's a throw. Fekir. Varane sends it forward with interest. Tries lifting it over. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. It's a goal kick. Varane tries to locate someone up front. Decent progress down the left. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Griezmann gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. Conte. Matuidi. Kimpembe gets it back. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kimpembe can hoist it clear. Zonzi knocks it away. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimpembe. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kimpembe. Your impression so far, Jim?
France are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Danger averted for now. Kimpembe. Crosses into the... Up he gets! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Deftly done. Now it's Giroud. Now can he finish? And the flag's up.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And he's there to hoof it away. Rafael Varane into the last quarter of an hour. France get it back again. Mbappe. Griezmann. Into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Giroud. Mbappe, he's got away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. That is a great save by Areola. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Is it out of harm's way? It's going to be another throw. Matuidi puts it into the middle. Mbappe! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Mbappe. Mondi. lobs it in gently, dinked over the... There is the final whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Puts in a cross. He's in! Okazak hits one! And he's done it! And Japan are in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan with an early lead. Good start. Managed to get it away. Sakai. Honda. Aimed long and direct. Muto has it out wide and in space. Back. Saka. There's a low cross. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it is over the line. Out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kagawa. Going through. Muto. Muto shoots! It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Yoshida. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And back to the keeper. Yoshida plays a clever pass. Muto. Moscow has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Okazaki simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Kagawa. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. he just whacks it away. And it's Kagawa. Hasabe. Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Kagawa breaks on here. Deftly done. Now a chance to break. Chip through, and help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Honda doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Inui. Nagatomo. Plays it over to the other flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a brilliant interception. Nagatomo. Half-time getting close now. Honda. It's Muto. Osako. Sakai, deftly done. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Kagawa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Osako. Osako! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
start of another 45 minutes.
Japan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Room for a shot at goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hasebe boots it to safety. Nagatomo, up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hasebe. Now the counter. Hasebe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hasebe. It's a loose ball. Muto tries lifting it over. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Throw in. And out to safety.
Japan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He slid it through. Knocks it away. Japan get it back again.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
That's the throw. He's left his man. Okazaki. He's gone for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Kagawa might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Oh, good interception. And it's Kagawa. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Okazaki is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Waddle! He's gone for it! And in it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Danger averted for now.
Concentration levels are very good.
He'll hammer it! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And Muto!
Japan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Muto. A really good feat from him. In comes the cross. Away from immediate danger.
Japan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Muto with a long pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Inui crosses.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hasebe. Muto.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Honda battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shoots! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finish. The final whistle. Japan beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Japan lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.